Hey everyone, let's talk about Kuku Sabzi, a super yummy dish from Persia, which is now called Iran. It's like a frittata but packed with fresh herbs. This dish is like a taste of springtime. Kuku Sabzi is a big deal in Persian cooking. It's more than just something to eat, it's a symbol of new beginnings and celebrations. It's traditionally served during Nowruz, the Persian New Year, which celebrates the start of spring. This dish is a real treat. When it cooks, the smell of fresh herbs fills your kitchen. Its bright green color looks amazing, and each bite is bursting with flavor. Kuku Sabzi shows how simple ingredients like fresh herbs, eggs, and a little spice can make something really special and delicious. Let's talk about what goes into Kuku Sabzi. The stars of the show are the fresh herbs. They're what make this dish so green and tasty. You'll usually use cilantro, parsley, and dill. These are easy to find and taste great together. Scallions add a little onion flavor and some crunch. Fenugreek is a special herb with a slightly bitter taste that adds something extra. If you can't find fresh fenugreek, dried leaves work too. Eggs hold everything together and make it creamy. You can use more or fewer eggs depending on how thick you want it. Salt and pepper are important for bringing out the flavors, and a pinch of turmeric adds a warm, earthy taste and that pretty golden color. Getting the herbs ready is super important for the flavor and texture of your Kuku Sabzi. Wash them really well to get rid of any dirt. Then, dry them completely so your frittata isn't watery. A salad spinner works great for this. Chop the herbs finely so they cook evenly and you get lots of flavor in every bite. A sharp knife or a food processor works well. Slice the scallions thinly to add some texture. You can use the white and light green parts. Once everything is chopped, you're ready to mix it all up. Making the batter is easy, but it's how all the ingredients come together. Crack the eggs into a big bowl, being careful not to get any shells in there. Whisk them until they're light and bubbly. This makes the Kuku Sabzi nice and light. Add the chopped herbs and scallions and gently mix them into the eggs. Don't mix too much or the Kuku Sabzi might be tough. Now add the salt, pepper, and turmeric. Mix everything until the spices are spread out evenly. Your batter should be bright green and smell amazing. Cooking Kuku Sabzi takes a little patience. You want it cooked all the way through with a crispy golden crust. Put plenty of oil in a large skillet, enough to cover the bottom. This stops it from sticking and helps make it crispy. When the oil is hot, carefully pour in the batter and spread it out evenly. Put a lid on the skillet and cook over low heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. The bottom should be golden brown and firm, and the top should be cooked. Carefully flip it over and cook for another 5 to 7 minutes to make both sides crispy. When it's done, take it out of the skillet and let it cool a bit before slicing. Kuku Sabzi is really easy to change up. Some people add chopped walnuts or barberries for extra flavor and crunch. If you want something more filling, you can add shredded zucchini or grated potatoes. You can also try different spices. A pinch of cayenne pepper adds some heat, and ground cumin or coriander seeds give it a warm, earthy flavor. There are so many things you can try. Get creative and make your own special version. Kuku Sabzi is great warm or at room temperature for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Cut it into wedges and arrange them on a plate. Garnish with fresh herbs like dill or cilantro. A sprinkle of pomegranate seeds adds some color and a sweet and tart flavor. Kuku Sabzi is delicious by itself, but it's also great with other things. Flatbread like lavash or pita is perfect for scooping it up. A dollop of yogurt or some torshi, which is Persian pickled vegetables, adds a nice tangy flavor. A simple salad with tomatoes, cucumbers, and onions is also really good with it. Kuku Sabzi is more than just a tasty dish. It's a really important part of Persian culture. People have been enjoying it in Persia for a long time, and it's still a favorite in Iranian homes today. It's traditionally served during Nowruz, the Persian New Year, to celebrate spring. All those fresh herbs symbolize new growth, and the green color represents all the new plants that grow after winter. During Nowruz, Kuku Sabzi is often put on the Haft-Seen table, a special display of 7 symbolic things that all start with the letter S in Persian. Each thing represents something good, like prosperity, health, and happiness for the new year. Kuku Sabzi is a dish that's been around for a long time, and people all over the world love its flavor and its special meaning. It's a simple but elegant dish that shows how clever Persian cooks are at making delicious food with fresh ingredients. Whether you eat it for a celebration or just a regular weeknight dinner, Kuku Sabzi brings people together. It reminds us how food can be good for our bodies and our hearts. So get some fresh herbs, grab a skillet, and try making Kuku Sabzi yourself.